everyone. This is Big Mike from Big Mike's Real Reviews, and this is going to be my review of James Gunn's and DC Studios' Superman. Now, this is supposed to kick off the new DCU for DC Studios and Warner Brothers. Now, is this going to be able to live up to starting that new universe, or is it going to be dead in the water? So I was a little skeptical going into this movie just because of like the leaked reviews that came up online. There was a couple of people that put reviews up and then took them immediately down, and they were pretty they were pretty bad reviews, and they were kind of damaging as well. To where Warner Brothers was forced to try to do some cleanup work in deleting the posts, and but once something's on the internet, it's already on the internet. There's nothing you can do about it. So going into it, I was a little worried. Now, James Gunn has never really made a movie that I wasn't entertained by. So I wasn't that worried, but I still had a little bit of worry just because of those like leak reviews and what I was hearing. But I'm glad to report that I really, really love this movie, actually. I was pleasantly surprised. The pacing is really good. There's It's action packed, it's action throughout. Um, One of the things that I noticed and loved the most about this Superman movie was for pretty much 90% of the movie, um, David Corenswet was in the Superman costume. He was Superman for literally the majority of the movie. There was literally only a couple of scenes that we all saw in trailers that he was Clark Kent. And for it being a Superman movie, hey, that's great. Give me that. Like, this was kind of the first time we ever got that, where it's just like in a standalone Superman movie, we get more Superman than Clark Kent. And I loved it. And like I said, the action is it's all throughout. I mean, I couldn't even sit here and say, "Oh, like there was one or two like good action scenes and that was about it." No, there was like action scene, you know, then some dialogue, action scene, more exposition, action scene. This movie is not going to bore you whatsoever. Um And I will say this, I feel like the way this is, general audiences are really gonna enjoy it, and also, and this is not a bad thing, I really think parents who bring the kids are gonna really eat this up. They're gonna love it. They're gonna wanna buy Superman toys, and that's, what Warner Brothers and DC wants at this point. That's what's gonna make them the money. And so that being said, like, I really think this is going to succeed. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was what Warner Brothers and DC Studios needed to do was to make something that's gonna be very entertaining for most people. And I also saw, to bring it back to some of the, leaked reviews where some people were saying, like, in a bad way, that this felt like a Saturday morning cartoon, or it felt like an episode of Superman the animated series, or it felt like a comic book. I mean, but this is a comic book movie. And I do feel like it kind of felt that way, but not in a bad way, like, not in a bad light. I felt like I was watching, some of my favorite animated shows that even I used to watch, like Superman the Animated Series, Justice League Unlimited, Batman the Animated Series, stuff like that. And I always said, "Well, why can't they just do this in live action and people would love it?" Well, guess what? That's what we got with Superman. We got that in live action. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for the building of the universe. Um, Now the supporting characters, I feel like everyone was actually casted very well. Uh, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor is really a standout. Um, Even the supporting, superheroes around Superman, the Justice Gang that Maxwell Lord put together, um, they're all entertaining. They're a good part of the story. It's not distracting. Um, Again, like I said, it's a very good movie. I give it a 9 out of 10. I can't wait to see it again. I'm seeing it again tomorrow. Now, well, it will by the time you see this video, it will be today because the embargo lifts for reviews on July 8th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm actually filming this video right now on the 7th after getting back from watching the movie. So again, go out and watch it. You're going to love it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will catch you next time.